You deserve it more than anybody else. You deserve the best version of you for 2025 will be here in a few days, if you can believe it or not. So we're starting some new journeys. We're doing some new things. I want to bring you along with me. We're going to start in our me era. 2025 is going to be our me era. I'm a mom, but it's still going to be the me era. All right, so I want you to join me. We're going to do this empowering journey to get us inspired for 2025. And we're going to have the year that we choose, not the year that is given to us for 2025. So whether we're talking about self-care, personal development, simply learning like just new things, or just doing things for ourselves without guilt for 2025, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to embrace this. We're going to have like a little bit of clarity, and we're going to have like more self-confidence in 2025. So we're going to call this the me era, and we're going to do our choosing us era. So we're choosing me. I'm going to choose me. You're going to choose you. We're going to choose us. And it's not about being selfish or anything like that. We're just going to choose more of us for 2025. So I'm going to be sharing the ways that I have made and decisions I'm going to be making to prioritize myself in 2025. All right. We're going to be setting boundaries. We're going to be focusing on growth. We're going to be investing in our mental health, and we're going to be investing too in our physical health. You may be already doing anything, but maybe you want to take it up a notch or something like that. But it's the year 2025 is going to be a year to put ourselves first. That's what 2025 is. Choose me time. So let's get started on how we're going to be choosing ourselves for 2025. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. All right, so I'm Chynell, and this is Chynell Every Day, and I'm thinking about starting a series too, like the glow up series and stuff like that. I know today it's the day before Christmas Eve. I'm relaxed right now, but we're gonna be starting like a little glow up series and stuff based on things that I have learned, that I have had to pay for to learn these things, but things that we're gonna be just touching on for free for 2025. All right. So after all these years because I'm a mom of 5, and I have been a mom of 5 for a really long time, and basically throughout my childhood, I have been a mom, because I was a mom of 3 before 18. So yeah, I've been a mom for a long time. Right, so I was a mom of 3 before the age of 18, and then another one right after that, like not too far after that. So yeah, I've been a mom for a long time. So it's time to start prioritizing me and not taking away from my kids or anything like that. And it's not saying choosing you doesn't mean you're not a mom and you're not doing mom things and you're not but taking time to do the things for you. I was talking to my youngest, and I was talking about I'm like, because she wants a new computer for Christmas, and I'm like, she got the latest phone, she got iPad, Apple Watch that she don't use, like all the things, whatever and stuff. I was like, what I got? She's like, because you didn't buy yourself that. You didn't choose to. Go ahead, buy yourself it. I'm like, and like even for Christmas, I realized, I was like talking to Janae, and I was like, I didn't buy myself a gift yet. And I'm like, I have the hardest time pulling the trigger for myself. I don't have a hard time pulling things and getting things for other people and stuff like that. But I have the hardest time doing things for myself. I have the hardest time doing the things that I enjoy and doing the things that I like. So yeah, 2025. We're really starting right now. We're starting today. But we only got a few days left in the year. But we're starting today. So I'll be going over why I'm making myself a priority and why I think you should make yourself a priority too for this year and on. And like I said, doing this without taking away from doing things for your kids and stuff like that. There are people in your life that are going to be top above, your basic thing, but take your time for yourself. Take your time and choose me. Say no to some things that you usually don't say no to. Take your time and do those things. So we're going to talk about how we're going to do those things for 2025 so that we can have our choosing me era. So back to what I was saying, like being a mom, it's like being a mom, if you're a mom, or if you're like busy, you have things going on, a lot of things going on in your life, that like everything is pulling you this way, that way. You got to do this, you got to do that. Like simple things like even getting my hair done. I used to spend more time upkeeping me, I don't do that. I don't do that anymore. So simple things like that, because you got to do this, you got to do that. I got to go pick up somebody here. I got to go do this. I got to, like, so many things. You have to work. You have to do this. You're being pulled in like all these different directions. People want this from you, and outside of just your family, people, friends, co-workers, all kind of people, they want all these things from you, and you're trying to please everyone and put yourself and do all these things, and it's just not realistic. It's not realistic, and it's not what we really need to be doing for 2025 in our choose me era. So instead of getting caught up in the cycle of pleasing everyone else, trying to make everybody else happy at your own expense, and getting burned out doing that, we're going to take time to choose ourselves. All right, so the first thing we're going to do to start doing that, we're going to set boundaries. We're going to set boundaries for everybody. Everybody's getting the boundary. We can't go for work. And I'm good with that with work. I'm good with setting boundaries with work. I don't have time to play with y'all at work, whatever stuff. You pay me to be here from here to here. That's when I'm going to be here. That's what, in my old job where they used to be like, oh, everybody's staying late. I got to go get my kid from daycare. I'm good. I'm okay. And they like, oh, the daycare. I'm not even gonna ask. I don't know what they're gonna do, because I'm not gonna ask, because I signed up to be here to 4:45, and that's when I leave. And two, most of them, they would come in late. So yeah, you staying late because you came here 2 hours late. So you stay in an hour later really doesn't make a big thing for you. But no, I'm trying to even beat this little 5-minute traffic to get home. So no, I can't do that. And no, you can't call me on my... Set boundaries for yourself and everything, not just work, but in relationships and stuff like that. Set boundaries for yourself. And setting boundaries too can help. It's not being mean or anything like that and stuff like that. It's taking time for you, investing in you, and helping yourself become the best version of yourself. Because when you are the best version of yourself, then you're going to give out a better version of yourself, if you get what I'm saying. So setting boundaries helps you give out that better version of you. So that's step one, setting boundaries. And part of it, this is like my glow up series though, but part of it too, what we're going to be doing is journaling. Like I have like digital journals and stuff like that I sell too if you want to buy one. But I have like digital journals and stuff like that. But if you're like a write down kind of person, you don't want to spend money, hold on. I got this from Dollar Tree. Get you a cute journal, and I'm going to go over in a different video probably different ways of journaling that you can do for 2025 just to help you become your best self. Along with the, I don't know if you watched the other video with the bingo cards, with the vision board bingo cards and stuff like that. A lot of this stuff is going to play in, and we're going to it's going to help us with our internal growth and you know, all of that, what have you and stuff. But yeah, journaling is a good way to help. And then too, to write down, maybe you want to write down your boundaries, your different things and stuff like that. So yes, we love journaling. And like I said, whether you're doing it digitally, whether you're doing it, you're writing out the things, it helps. I'm telling you right now, journaling really helps. Next, we're going to focus on physical health. So it's important, like being the best healthy version of yourself, because like when I started gaining weight, and my father used to say too, he's like, it's not healthy, and all, like, you know, because but really he didn't get, like, I would gain weight if I got pregnant. But and then I'm like, he's like, did you just have this drastic weight loss and you're like going up quick? And it was because of that. But then my last weight loss was because of my last weight gain was because of the pills that I was taking, what have you and stuff. That it just really, but that takes I don't know, if you're not built for it, if your body is not built for it, it takes a toll on your body, and it's just, and it takes a toll on your mental too. So when you feel like, because sometimes I used to look at me, I would forget that I had gained weight, and I'm like, oh, who is that lady? Who is? It takes a toll on you mentally. It takes a toll on you physically. So getting into best health, eating better things, putting better things in your body, shoving crap into your mouth all day and night, that doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make you feel like a great person. Have a sip of water. Have a sip of water. It will help. And then too, drinking more water, it does things for your skin. It helps you, like, really. take better physical care of yourself. So we're going to be focusing on taking better care of ourselves. If we got to do it through meal planning, if we got to do it through just writing out like ideas and stuff for this. So if you're always on the go, like I'm on the go a lot, but thinking of places you can eat out, or maybe even the places that you like to eat out, but more healthier options in those places, you know, try to focus on that. So even if it's just simple things, I used to, when I lost a lot of weight after I had Saphira, when I finally started taking it serious, and all I did was on my lunch break, instead of getting in my car and driving down to get my food, whatever and stuff, like, cause I worked near the mall, I would walk. So I would walk, cause I used to work at college, and we'd walk, and I would walk towards the mall and go get my food, and it would take up most of my lunch break, and I'm not gonna lie, I did have to eat it when I got back at my desk. But those walks helped me shed so many pounds, and I felt so much better. You feel so much better when you start taking care of yourself and making more conscious decisions in what you're putting in your body, what you're doing, what you're eating, you know, how you're living. And it might improve your lifespan, and then you can live longer and achieve more things, and have time with the people that you care about, you know. And then taking time for yourself to recoup, to do different things, because a lot of times I'm just going. Like I used to tell my father at the time, like, oh, I'm working. And he's like, you're the only person I know that left a regular job to work 24 hours a day. Yeah, I'm going to do that. But stop ignoring those things when the body's aches and pains and different things telling you to slow down for a second. Take time and just heal physically, heal mentally. So take that time and worry about your physical health. And I've seen people, and a lot of people, I'm not going to say in my age, like just not too far from my age group. A lot of people now are just, they're being hit with some things, and it's not about that they have done, like, you know, made bad health choices and different things like that, but being in better shape helps people get through things more than not eating healthy and not being in physical shape. So yeah, take time for your physical health right now for 2025 and beyond. Okay, so our third thing is going to be, drumroll please, our third thing is going to be committing to ourselves for personal growth. For the longest time, it's a business adventure that I wanted to take, but I have to take time out to learn this. And that's part of the personal growth journey that I'm going to do for 2025, along with, you know, reading some of the books that's in my Audible that I have not. I'm trying to think, have I even downloaded them yet? I haven't been my thing, but I might not even downloaded them so I could read them off of Wi-Fi. But yeah, taking time for personal growth. Just because we out of high school, we out of college, does not mean that we need to stop growing and feeding ourselves with knowledge. And even if you just take small steps and just do little things, maybe something little that you wanted to do, you wanted to learn how to, I was about to say code, but I don't think that's a little thing. But just small things that you wanted to do, and you take time to do those small things and just invest in yourself. So take time, invest back in yourself, and that's going to help you on your journey of choosing you. Because at the end of the day, if you just pushing out and putting into everybody else's jar, at the end of the day, your jar has nothing in it, you know? So if you have like you're doing like a vision board or anything like that for this year or anything like that, take time to put that on there. Take time to put that on your list of your personal growth. So some of the things that you're going to do, the steps that you're going to take to get to the you that you want to be for 2025. So those right now are going to be the easy little chunks that we're going to deal with. I'm going to deal with, you're going to deal with, because we're going to do this together. We're going to take this journey together. These are going to be the steps that we are doing because, like I said, 2025, we are choosing us because it's the best time. Because you woke up today. God willing, you wake up tomorrow. So that's why right now is the best time, as opposed to later. Right now is the best time, and that's why we're doing this, because putting it off for another day. I remember when I went down to the gym around like near me, and the guy was like, "Why are you choosing this right now?" And I was like, "Because if I continue down this path of unhealthiness, I might not be here soon. Because my body is telling me this is not for me. This is not for me." So yes, this is why we're choosing it right now. This is why we're choosing it to start today. It's time to stop the procrastination, to stop the waiting, and we're going to choose to be the best versions of ourselves for 2025 and beyond. But it's just, and I want you to know too that you deserve the best version of you. You deserve the best version of you. And the best version of you is going to be great because you're going to be giving that best version of you out to everybody else. But you deserve it more than anybody else. You deserve the best version of you for 2025 and on. And that's what I say to myself too. You create that into affirmation. You want an affirmation? You're doing this because you deserve the best version of you for 2025. And the more that you put into yourself, the more that you can give to others. So that's why we are choosing us for 2025. And we're going to make an investment, whether it be our time, our money, or whatever. We're going to make an investment in our own personal growth for 2025. So for 2025, we are going to set goals. We're going to have some more self-love. We're going to set boundaries. We're going to focus on ourselves. We're going to prioritize ourselves for 2025. And like I said, this is going to be the best version to us. So let me know what you're going to be doing for 2025 to get into this best version of you. And are you going to be taking this journey with me? We're going to be doing this. Should we do check-ins? Should we check in, see how we're going with this? Let me know.